What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. It's not too often I get excited about doing a product review the way I got excited with this one, because I was really shocked and really surprised how much this product impressed me. So I reached out to Klarus. It's a flashlight company. Some of you probably never heard of Klarus. Actually, I'll be honest, I didn't until I started doing some research online. So I reached out to them. They sent me one of their products to wow you and amaze me. And boy, did they ever hit it out of the park. So they sent to me the Klarus G15v2. Without getting into a whole bunch of useless specs nobody cares about, the difference between version 1 and the version 2 is about 200 lumens. Version 1 is 4,000 top lumens, and this one is 4,200. So, along with a lot of different companies claiming they have very bright flashlights, I'm a little hesitant a lot of times, because sometimes they can't back that up. They might have a lot of lumens, but they don't have an intense beam. They don't have the throw to be able to take that light and push it out there at long distances. This company actually stepped up to that challenge. So, there doesn't need to be an unboxing with this. The product is simple. It's in there. You unscrew it, take the little tab off for the battery to get it activated. There's a list of instructions. You got a charging cable and extra O-ring and a lanyard if you want to use a lanyard. So, actually, since I brought that up, one of the only complaints I have about this product is the box. If you guys are watching this and you want some pointers and tips on how to move forward and make this a better product, get rid of this box design. It's very nice as far as aesthetic. This graphics great, but it's almost impossible to get out of here. I had to jimmy this and shake this and bop this and stick a screwdriver and a key in both sides to pry this open. This is a very hard box to open, very tough design. I almost wanted to destroy the box just to get this flashlight out of here. So, Klarus, the company, great flashlight, please redesign this box. Anyways, this is the Klarus G15v2. It is not a very big flashlight, as you can see here. It fits in my hand. This is designed for everyday carry. It is not very aggressive at all as far as points and tips. The knurling here on the bezel is non-existent. It's not even crenulated as far as, being able to strike something with this. It does have a flat base, so it can tail stand. That to me is a very important feature for many different reasons. To light up a room so you can go hands-free, or if you have a power outage you can set it and illuminate an entire room. Another big important feature of this light is it's USB-C rechargeable. Companies, if you make flashlights and you're not using USB-C connectors, get with the program. That is very, very important for today's world, because USB-C, not only can it carry more power, but it is the future. So switch over to that. It's got a deep pocket clip. Deep pocket clip meaning it won't stick out of your pants when you put it in your pocket. Little, if at all. So now the operation is pretty simple. It doesn't have a tail cap switch per se. And get my little turntable going. Since I bought it, I might as well use it, right? It doesn't per se turn on from the tail cap like most of my other flashlights. Here I'm going to show you an example of a competitor. This is the Workhose FC12, and it does use a tail cap to illuminate and operate the flashlight. This one incorporates a button here on the side up near the head of the flashlight. It's really not too difficult. You hit it once to turn it on. That is 2,000 lumens, everybody, 2,000. And you can see there's a good hot spot with a lot of spill, so it's a multi-use, very nice flashlight. So if you want to go through the settings here as far as illuminate brightness and all that, you're just going to hold this button down and get it to the brightness that you want. All right, you're gonna click, let's turn it off. You're gonna click 2 times to get it right to turbo. That is 4,000 lumens. It's almost drowning out the camera. So let's flip that back off. And you're going to turn that on. You're gonna click 3 times to activate a strobe. There's the beacon if you're stranded on a desert island, naked and afraid style. And now you have the SOS feature. Very nice. I was mighty impressed. As far as pocket flashlights that go up to 4,000 plus lumens, one of my favorite and one of my go-to lights is the Powertac Warrior G4. And not very many lights can compete with that flashlight. Let me tell you this one can. This flashlight is every bit as bright as they tell you. I swear to you. Some flashlights have a different color beam. This is the daylight 5K brightness beam. It is very bright. Some of them have a soft white or yellowish light. This one will turn night into day. It is very nice flashlight. Size comparison. Like I said, I've got a couple different lights here. This is Powertac Patrolman. This is the Ace Beam. Let me see what model this is. The Defender P16. This is another light that I really like. This is the Workhorse. Let me just make sure I don't say it wrong. This is the Workhorse FC12 flashlight, and we'll get to that in another video. And this is your Klarus G15v2. It's the smallest one in this row. It's not very big at all. For a light this size to put at that much lumens, it's crazy. I'm going to show you some testing I did at night. It's really hard to capture at night because the light, trying to focus, the darkness, hitting different things at different distances. Cameras are difficult to focus with this outside demonstration feature, but I think I did pretty good. Here's those clips now. This is the Klarus G15v2 on turbo. It's 4,200 lumens. It covers a huge area. Now this is in comparison to the Powertac Warrior G4. Also, huge area. 4,200 lumens. Now a couple of my viewers asked me to do some close-up beam shots, so I'm going to point this at the ground to show you up close what it does. This is the Klarus G15v2 waist level pointed at the ground on turbo, 4,200 lumens. Okay. Illuminates everything. This is a flood pattern, as you can see, lights up the entire area. We'll turn that off. This is in comparison to the Warrior G4 from Powertac. Much tighter beam. This is a combo. It does have flood feature, but also you can see a hot spot. This thing lights up everything. Alright, this is the Powertac Warrior G4 4,200 lumens on turbo. Little tighter beam. As I said, it's got a tiny hot spot, but it's mostly flood. Shoots an amazing distance for the flood style light. Once again, back to the Klarus G15 V2 4,200 lumens. Very similar. Excellent light. So there you have it. This light is very useful in many different situations. It was super impressive as far as output. It's relatively easy to operate. It is something that I would recommend. Links will be in the description below where you could purchase this light. And I do recommend that you go look at this light, purchase it, because you're going to be really shocked. Keep this in the glove compartment of your car. You just might need it in an emergency one day. But leave a comment in the comment section below if you got anything cool to say as far as flashlights you'd like me to test in the future. Links are in the description where you're going to be able to purchase this. Full disclosure, I do get commissions from some of the purchases depending on the companies and the links that you use. So I never try to fool you guys, I tell you up front. But I give this light a thumbs up. And I wish you go out and buy this. This is a very worth it light. This is Josh from the 570, and we'll see you next time.